Who are you guys?
Taste like TV static.
Never will I have a friend. Never will I need a friend like you.
How would you describe your music?
It's like a mixture of like a lot of genres.
Yeah. I think of it as we all write different songs and then we all put different songs. Like we all write our own songs and we bring them to the band and then they're all kind of different from there. So
We're
it's
like the Notomus Beatles. Kind of.
Yeah,
The Notomus
kinda.
Beatles.
Yeah, I mean we're basically the Beatles if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Facts.
How long have you guys been playing music?
Different lengths of time. How long have you been playing, Danny?
For 11 years. Piano, primarily. And then guitar when I was like 10, probably like for 9 years.
Yeah, I've been playing for like 6 or 7 years, but guitar since like 7th grade. And then everything else I kind of just picked up along the way, like other instruments or even just like Logic or like different DAWs and stuff, like recording. I just kind of look at YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's the method.
I think I started guitar at like 12 in like 6th grade, and then after my first band fell through, I was like, all right, I'm gonna start producing and do it myself. So the rest of the instruments came after that.
How did you guys all meet?
Me and Danny met in high school in sophomore year, like my first day of school. We met in advisory, and you came over to me because my shoes were like had holes in it and stuff, and you asked if I skateboarded, and I was like, yeah. And then he introduced me to everybody.
Yeah. You just walked in, and then I saw your like clothes were kind of like just like I don't know, like a skate kind of vibe, like you could skate or something. And then I just asked you if you could sit next to me or something if you wanted.
Yeah.
But
And I met Diego on the first day of school, the first day of college, and I remember I was walking to class, and like I made eye contact with him, and I was like, okay, I could like tell, I was like, okay, he's cool. Like everybody else I had met during the day was like low-key kind of lame. Like I'm not gonna lie, like they were cool, but like I don't know, I could just tell. And I remember I had like an Aphex Twin shirt on, and he like pointed it out, and I was like, okay, he knows ball. So
Yeah.
Elite ball knowledge, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And he brought up like needing a bassist, and I was like, I play bass. So I finessed my way in.
Why did you guys land on the name Taste Like TV Static?
Do you remember?
it was kind of like I remember me, Nyla, Diego, were just kind of like trying to come up with names for like the band. It was kind of hard to just like pick a right name, but then eventually, I don't know, like we're drinking LaCroix, and then we just picked it up, started drinking it, and we're like, this tastes like TV static, and we should write it down.
Speaking of LaCroix, what's your favorite flavor of sparkling water?
The best, like, are we talking brand or flavor specific?
Both.
The best brand is probably Bubbly is my favorite, but LaCroix is always like classic. In terms of like LaCroix flavor, the best one is probably Limoncello, the yellow one. Yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't know. I think just LaCroix is like my favorite. I don't really have like a specific flavor. I think all of them are kind of like good. The one I don't like though is the gray one. I don't know. It was like long and gray.
Oh,
Remember
the
that
cola one?
Yeah,
That one was nasty.
I didn't like the cola.
Yeah, that one's pretty
Cola?
bad.
The Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they have like cola ones. It's not
Like
good.
sparkling water.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that's one I don't like.
I don't have a favorite. I'm anti-sparkling water.
That's crazy.
I can't do
tastes
it.
like
That's crazy.
No, I'm a child, bro.
That's crazy.
So how do you guys come up, well, you kind of already answered this, but how did you guys come up with your music, or what inspires you?
Different things. We all are inspired by different genres of music, which we kind of like blend into one form of music together. I like emo music. I like the Midwest, like the math rock, like the Midwest emo, like the twangy like bridge pick or neck pickup, like all the I like that stuff. And then I also like just like hardcore punk, like old hardcore punk, like Minor Threat, and then like Fugazi and Bad Brains. They're all pretty cool. I don't know. I don't feel like my music really comes out in them, but that's my favorite.
I think the like our foundation, like shared among all of us, is punk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like under.
That's like our common denominator. But we all have very like different, like interests and
specific.
stuff.
For me, I like shoegaze a lot.
Yeah.
Like War, Fleeting Joys, kind of Slow Crush, all of those. I think like Slow Dive, yeah, that one too. But
Smelly music.
smelly.
What inspires you, Joe?
Oh God. Everything, like weird things too, like films and
Yeah,
a lot
different
of
mediums.
different
for sure.
different mediums.
For
you know?
sure.
Because I also do like Photoshop kind of stuff and just like I don't know. It's all weirdly interconnected. I feel like.
How'd you guys feel about the EP you released a while back?
It was cool. It was honestly just a bunch of old songs that we had kind of backed up because we didn't release really anything. They were cool. Well, what did you think of that?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of old songs, like you said. I think those songs are just the songs we kind of made when we were starting out, kind of just forming the band. But like now we got like it's kind of like a different genre taste now.
Good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like album of the decade, and
Oh, okay.
I wasn't involved in the making of that album at all. I'm new to the band, so to me it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, really.
Yeah.
And you should all go stream it.
I mean, Fantano gave it an 8. That's pretty good.
It's better than Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can you ask for?
What's your guys' favorite song off of the E EP?
It's a hard one.
I have my Chesburger. That's my favorite.
That I was gonna say that too.
Like, easy.
I don't know. I really like Chesburger. I feel like it's kind of underrated.
Is Friends on that?
Yeah,
It is,
Friends
right?
is on that.
Then maybe Friends.
Friends is low-key a classic.
Friends
I
is a
love
classic.
Friends.
That's probably my
Maybe
favorite to play
Friends.
live too.
Yeah. What's your?
Either Friends or Life Away. I feel like those ones are
Yeah,
kind of
Life
just
Away's pretty good.
produced kind of good.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite memory of being in the band so far?
Probably when we drove down the Slow.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It was
gonna
not
say.
very financially, like, we didn't even get paid for the show. Like, I don't know why we didn't get paid, but we drove there. It was like a 7-hour drive. Did the show. We did pretty well too. There was a good turnout. And then slept on a dorm floor.
Yeah.
It was
The
pretty
best
cool.
part.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was gonna be my answer because like that was my first show with the band, and I'm from Yuba City where there's like literally no music scene or like anything, and I had no like way into like the Sac music scene until then. It was my first show, and I mean I guess it wasn't in Sac, it was in Slow, but like being at like a house show and like partying with like college kids, like all this was like so new to me that like after that weekend when I came back I was like, whoa dude, like my eyes are open.
Yeah.
So like that was cool for sure.
Yeah, all of like the house shows and like the venues, like those are like pretty good memories to play. But like I think my favorite like place to play that we played at was the Graduation. I think that was just really special.
What is your guys' favorite video game?
My favorite video game is holy. That's a hard question. Terraria is probably my favorite. Modded Terraria. I haven't played Calamity yet, which is kind of crazy, but I know.
You have to.
Okay, I will get on it. I literally don't have a PC though, so I've been playing console like my whole life, but definitely Terraria.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I have like so many answers in my head.
I don't even know. Well, the games I'm good at, I'd say is like Rocket League and Fortnite, but
Hell yeah.
pretty much it.
I mean, I feel like Minecraft is like all time number
Minecraft
one,
is a classic.
but like maybe like Black Ops 3, like the zombies was so good.
Zombies.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh my god!
Well, speaking of zombies, how long do you think you guys would last in a zombie apocalypse?
I'd hold shit down.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't die for
I got that.
Nah.
the start.
I got it.
I'm pretty fast.
I'd probably last like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be tired of living in an apocalypse. I'd be like, wow, this kind of sucks. Like, I don't know.
Also, I'm not dying at the hands of a zombie. Like
Yeah.
I'll hold it down as long as I need to, and then if I'm in a position where I'm like, I'm about to die by a zombie, I'm killing myself. I'm not, my pride can't take that.
So you're just gonna outlive the zombies.
I'm gonna outlive the zombies, but if I'm not gonna outlive the zombies, then I'm taking things into my own hands. And I'm like,
Okay.
man, yeah. Nah.
Facts. The mouth.
Is young Sheldon good? I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
I've yet to venture.
I don't get the hate. I kind of like young Sheldon. I don't know why.
I like watching the clips.
Yeah, the clips. I like watching the clips, but like like the ones that are like weird, like where, like the one where like the dad's head is like really big,
Oh, yeah.
and then he's like shooting lasers.
Like
out of his
the
eyes.
brick, you know, brick from.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brick.
You're gonna love our
Can
pizza.
we talk about the middle lore? Real
That
quick?
that is what
That's
young,
crazy.
That show deserves the hate that young Sheldon gets.
Just Brick die.
3 Desert Island movies or 3 Desert Island games? Like you could choose either.
Games. What would it be? It'd be I don't know. Lost. I know there's a bunch of different like island games.
Like games that you would play on a deserted island.
Oh,
Like
games.
if you only had 3 games to play.
Probably games.
Or 3 movies.
The 3 games, they would probably be Fallout New Vegas, Terraria, and Stardew Valley. Yeah.
Would I
Vegas is a big one.
Yeah, New Vegas is, oh my god.
would I have like online matchmaking, or like would it just be
In this sense, yes, you can have online matchmaking, but as soon as you say, "Hey, I'm on
Right,
a deserted
that's-
island,"
yeah,
your
yeah.
internet gets taken off.
Yeah, you can't call for help.
Dang.
I don't know, Flappy Bird, Pac-Man,
That's
and yeah, Fortnite.
I'm gonna go movies, and I'm gonna say 1 easily, Fantastic Mr. Fox, then The Shining, and then like either Fight Club or like any of the really shitty 70s Godzilla movies.
Oh yeah.
Fight Club.
Where were you on the night of November 25th, 2023 at around 8:35 p.m.?
Wait, what day?
November 25th.
25th?
Yeah.
What did they tell you? No, like for real, what did they tell you?
I witnessed it.
Dude, no, I gotta go.
And
Next question.
next question.
Next question.
What's your guys' favorite animal?
Animal? Turtles? I actually have a tortoise. He's like 11 or 12
He
years
does have a
old.
tortoise.
He's like this big. He's pretty big.
Pretty chunky.
Yeah, and he kind of just lives in my backyard at his little house out. And he walks out. He's pretty.
Yeah, the first time I went to his house, he was like, "Do you want to see my tortoise?"
Yeah.
What do you mean you have a tortoise? Like,
Just
I
a tortoise.
was hella little. Yeah, just.
Like, I would say, an Arctic fox, like a white fox. I just think like baby white foxes are cute. I don't know why. Because they're white foxes.
either like a raccoon or like a penguin.
Oh yeah.
Penguin.
Or also like maybe even I'll just be basic and say like a dog. Like I really love dogs.
Yeah, dog.
If you can learn an instrument that you don't know, what would it be?
The ocarina. Because I
Ocarina.
tried it and it was kind of hard. It was harder than I thought it would be. But that'd be cool to be like Zelda. And some crazy spell hacking and shit.
I have an ocarina upstairs. You can
Oh,
practice.
do you actually?
Oh my, you could learn ocarina.
Yeah.
It's like plastic though, so it's like not the real one.
Oh.
Maybe the harp
Ooh.
Dude,
like,
that seems hard.
in general, like or not in general, but just the harp to like just play whenever.
Serenade people.
Yep.
Probably like a saxophone. If I could play saxophone, like I wouldn't shut up about it. It would be like all over all my solo stuff. But Actually, I think I tried in like 4th grade, but I had to walk to school and it was really heavy, so I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
If you can make a TV show, what would it be about?
Be about skateboarding. It'd probably be about skateboarding, and it'd take place. I don't know. Probably just about like my experiences growing up. Because I used to go out and skate downtown. Sometimes I used to go during the summer a lot, especially in high school. I met a lot of weirdos. So I have some cool. I think I could come up with some cool episodes for like some skate kind of TV show.
TV shows. Well, I have like a lot of crazy, vivid dreams, like every single night, and it's,
Really?
like even recently, and maybe it's just about those dreams, like me being stranded on an iceberg and dancing with disco people, something like that.
I'd probably do something like very Eric Andre show. Like, I don't know what I would do. Maybe not with celebrities. Maybe with like random people, but like not in like a harmful way. Like it'd be like positive, but I'd want to like make people think they're in like a fever dream, like he does. I think that's funny.
Do you guys have a name for your fans yet?
Name for a fan?
No. I don't know.
Statikers. I don't know.
Statisticians.
Statisticians. Yeah. Statisticians. That's the name, yeah.
What's your guys' opinion on the Sacramento music scene right now? Like, how do you feel about it?
Right now, it's pretty awesome right now. Honestly, it's a lot more like hardcore. Not I guess hardcore, but like more like underground. Like DNL puts on a lot of good shows. Like the emo scene and like the men's core and all the power violence stuff is pretty crazy here because we're so close to East Bay. But in terms of the music we make, it's more. There's some pretty cool bands here. Poor Sport.
Poor Sport.
Poor Sport, Stepdad Passport. You got Rosemother.
Ooh, Rosemother's.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool. I honestly think it's growing, and we just got Channel 24, that new venue, so we're gonna be getting a lot of new people here. It's honestly, we came in at a pretty okay time, yeah compared to 20 years ago.
And do you have any surprises for Taste Like TV Static fans?
New singles
New single
coming out.
Rad ass music.
Awesome music coming out this month. It's gonna be probably close to the end of the month, but it's pretty awesome. You should listen to it. It's a single.
Be on the lookout.
He wrote it, so okay, yeah.
Yeah. My debut.
Debut.